The fine line between assertiveness and aggressiveness in communication. Have you ever found yourself struggling to assert yourself without coming across as aggressive? As we all know, communication is a vital part of our daily lives, and mastering the art of assertiveness can help us navigate tricky situations and get what we want in a respectful and effective way. But there's a fine line between assertiveness and aggressiveness, and it can be challenging to know where to draw it. In this video, we'll look at the complexities of assertive communication and provide you with some practical suggestions and tactics for communicating with confidence and clarity, whether you're negotiating a raise at work or simply expressing your desires to a loved one. Understanding the fine line between assertiveness and aggression is critical to reaching your objectives and living your best life. Explore with us as we dive into this vital topic and demonstrate how to walk the line with energy and inspiration. Importance of communication in professional settings. Communication is a crucial ability in the present world. One important reason is that it allows us to develop and maintain strong personal and professional ties. In today's fast-paced world, we typically rely on digital communication channels such as email, texting, and social media. But face-to-face communication is still important for creating trust and fostering bonds. As a manager, communicating with your team members through email or messaging is okay, but meeting with them in person can build rapport and establish a deeper connection. This not only allows you to effectively communicate important information, but also helps build a relationship with your team members that could lead to better collaboration and future business opportunities. For instance, discussing project goals and challenges in person can help your team members better understand your expectations and also provide an opportunity for them to express their concerns or suggestions in a more comfortable setting. Assertive communication in personal life. One of the key benefits of assertive communication in your personal life is that it can help you establish healthy boundaries. When you assertively communicate your boundaries to others, you let them know what is and isn't acceptable behavior in your relationships. This can prevent misunderstandings, resentment, and conflict, and ultimately lead to more fulfilling and respectful relationships. Assertive communication can also help you to manage conflict in a productive and respectful way. Instead of avoiding or escalating conflict, you can use assertive communication to express your concerns and work towards a solution that works for everyone involved. This can lead to a stronger and more positive outcome. Additionally, assertive communication can help you to build your self-esteem and confidence. Assertiveness versus aggression. Understanding the difference. Have you ever been in a conversation where you wanted to assert yourself, but things quickly got out of hand, leaving you feeling like you had crossed a line? We've all been there. Sometimes in our efforts to be assertive, we unintentionally become aggressive, making it difficult to know when we've gone too far. One reason for this confusion is that people often mistake aggressive communication for assertiveness. Assertiveness means expressing your needs and opinions clearly and directly, while also respecting the needs and opinions of others. Aggression, on the other hand, involves using hostile or intimidating behavior to get what you want, often at the expense of others. Another reason for the confusion between assertiveness and aggressiveness is the tendency to become emotionally charged during a conversation, causing us to lose sight of our original goal. Finally, cultural and societal norms can blur the line between assertiveness and aggressiveness. Could aggressiveness spoil the whole game? Although being assertive in communication can be a desirable quality, it's important to strike a balance and avoid being too forceful or aggressive. This can be especially true in certain situations, where excessive assertiveness can actually be a weakness rather than a strength. Consider a scenario where you're attending a meeting with your colleagues to discuss a new project. You have a clear vision for how the project should proceed, and you firmly believe that your ideas are the best. However, instead of listening to others and promoting open communication and collaboration, you interrupt and dismiss their ideas in a forceful manner. While you may think that you're being assertive, and confident, your colleagues may perceive your behavior as domineering and even hostile. This can create a difficult working environment, making it hard to work together effectively. Before we share some tips with you about how to be more assertive, leave us a comment and let us know, where is it easiest for you to be assertive? In your personal conversations or professional conversations? The solution. So here are some tips on how to maintain assertiveness and avoid aggressiveness in communication. Tip number 1. Active listening. Active listening is an important component of effective communication, and it involves several key skills. First, it requires paying attention to the speaker and putting away distractions to focus on what they are saying. Second, it involves clarifying what you have heard to ensure that you understand the message. Third, active listening requires empathizing with the speaker's perspective and feelings. Finally, providing feedback in response to what you've heard can help build stronger relationships and avoid misunderstandings. Tip number 2. Use of I statements. This tip can be said as the key tip of today's video. This is a communication technique that involves expressing your own feelings, thoughts, and opinions in a way that is assertive but not aggressive. By using I statements, you take ownership of your feelings and avoid placing blame on others. Here's an example. Say you are frustrated because your coworker is always interrupting you during meetings. Instead of saying, "You always interrupt me during meetings," which can come across as accusatory and aggressive, try using an I statement, like, "I feel frustrated when I'm interrupted during meetings. Can we find a way to ensure that everyone has a chance to speak?" If this video is being helpful to you, smash the like button for us. We put a lot of effort into this video, and it helps us to know what type of videos to make in the future. Tip number 3. Developing a confident mindset for effective communication. When you're confident in yourself and your abilities, communication becomes much easier. By expressing your thoughts and opinions in a clear, direct, and respectful way, you can achieve your goals and build stronger relationships with others. To be confident without being aggressive, focus on your tone, body language, and word choice. Speak in a calm, assertive tone and use language that is clear and direct without being confrontational. Avoid using accusatory language or attacking the other person's character or motives. In addition to your words, pay attention to your body language. Stand or sit up straight, maintain eye contact, and avoid crossing your arms or legs, which can signal defensiveness. By appearing open and engaged, you can create a more positive and productive communication environment. Thanks for tuning in today. We've covered the importance of effective communication and how to walk the fine line between assertiveness and aggressiveness. Now it's time to put what you've learned into practice. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips on communication, leadership, and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.